Starting gate begins to roll for the sixth race. The horse is moving in now. Field of 10 here. Playing towards the 8, Natural Habitat. Favored here at 3-2. Number 3, Grin for Money. Also the shortest pick, 3, Ticket coming back. Pacer gets post relief, gets class relief. Search of his third win of the year, and this is 8th start of the campaign for Kopis and Moiseev. Second choice as they swing into the stretch at 7-2 is the 6, Ideal Race. Field of 10 lined up. Here they come. They're off and pacing, and a good start for Odysseus Blue Chip, who's out fast with Midnight Romp, splitting those two as Ideal Race. Taken back to 4th is GD Airliner. Grin for Money will take a tuck to 5th. 6th away left out Stonebridge Wish. Then it's back to Whippet Good. Natural Habitat, Monte Cristo, and Junior K the back 3. As they head to the first turn, Bayard Jean put Odysseus Blue Chip right up on the motor and takes the field to the quarter pole. Ideal Race trips out behind him, 26-3 that first panel. Midnight Romp from in third. A length and a half back to GD Airliner 4th inside. Off the speed, Grin for Money, the favored, lurking back in 5th as Ideal Race pocket pops into the backstretch here. Bayard says, take a seat. As he drives on, Odysseus Blue Chip was prompted along for a couple of strides by Ideal Race, who ducked back in. Midnight Romp, he won't duck. He's going to drive on. Pedal to the metal time, and Midnight Romp rolls to the lead as he puts up a half of 55-1. Back into second by 2 lengths, Odysseus Blue Chip chased along to catch up to the cover in front of him. Then it's back to Ideal Race from in third. The inside trip 4th to GD Airliner. Here comes Moiseev and Grin for Money, the favorite, starting up first over as he motors up into 4th, now 3rd. Still a good 3 lengths off the lead, though, as they move into the final 3/8. Midnight Romp and Zeron up front by a length. Head to helmet is Odysseus Blue Chip. It's Grin for Money. Coming alone first over on the outside. Back to 4th is Ideal Race. Picking up the cover 5th out there is Stonebridge Wish. 3/4, 123, 1/5. Top of the stretch lead. Midnight Romp tries to seal the deal. Here outside comes Grin for Money in hot pursuit. Kicked off cover Stonebridge Wish. Pocket sitter looking for room. Odysseus Blue Chip. 3/4 again in 123-1. Grin for Money on the outside. Pokes a green shadow roll in front. He's going to have to hold off Whippet Good and Stonebridge Wish. Whippet Good on the far outside, reaching up to win it by a half a length. It was Whippet Good in front over Stonebridge Wish. Tight. Third choice at 7-1 is number 8, Whippet Good. Always a close, but no cigar type this year. 1 for 17 on the season, but on the board in 9 of 17. Got a good closing kick. Jack Moiseev in the bike tonight. 11th race post time at Woodbine. Here they come. They're off and pacing. First away from the rail, left out Sunset Art. Here comes Fire on the Water to join him. Astute is up on the outside and blasting out of there. Audrey's Dream comes on to challenge, splitting horses early. College Major as they drive 4 wide into that first turn. Sunset Art from the rail. Astute in the center. Dropped in is College Major. Driving on out there is Audrey's Dream. With that lead is Sunset Art. He is pedaled to the metal, 25-2 to make that lead. Dropped in second went Astute. The rail third to College Major. Still parked out is Audrey's Dream. Outside from in 4th. Fire on the Water at the inside to be along 5th. That's the Life is 6th. Then a gap of 3 more back to Secret Weapon. Kindly Poet looks at them from back in 8th position. Trailing 9th is Whippet Good. So they continue to the midway point, and it's Sunset Art still on that lead. Leads it by a length and a half. Second is Astute. In at the rail from in third. There tracks along College Major. Parked out 4th and driving first over. Fire on the Water. Picking up his cover to the outside. From in 5th is Audrey's Dream. The half in 54, 1/5. 6th Overland is That's the Life. In at the rail 7th Secret Weapon. Then to the outside Kindly Poet from an 8th now. 9th in at the rail is Whippet Good. Around the final turn they go. Sunset Art still there. Pocket sitting second, Astute. First over third, Fire on the Water. A rail riding college major from in fourth. Gapping cover after being parked every step of the way is Audrey's Dream. On his cover, That's the Life. 3/4, 122 and 2, and they turn for home. Sunset Art still there with that lead. Pocket sitter Astute. Fire on the Water first over. Tipped out off cover, College Major. Off stride went Fire on the Water there, and a bunch of them got backed up in behind him. Deep stretch lead for Sunset Art. Here to the outside now comes the Pocket sitter Astute. And here's Jack Moiseyev wheeling out with Whippet Good full of pace. Whippet Good on the outside closing after Sunset Art. Here is Whippet Good. Whippet Good gets up in the final strides for a 151 score.
That's all, folks.